Hey y'all, this is David, the Georgia photographer, and today I'm going to go on a little trip down to Costa Rica and tell you what I've done to this Leica 50mm Summicron. I took this down as my general photography camera because I just enjoy using it. And for like just general walk around photography, it's just a lot of fun. I packed it up and got it in the bag. I took my Z50 and the 500 phase Fresnel as the birding rig or wildlife photo rig, and left it kind of assembled like that the whole time. I did take the 10 to 20mm Nikkor, but I didn't use it. So probably next time I won't even take it. I may carry something a little more compatible with the general purpose walk-around lens instead, like maybe the kit lens, because I have yet to mount the kit lens. It's in that box over there. Anyway, all that aside, we get down to Costa Rica and we get to some like resort we're going to stay at for a day or two. It's kind of like a holding pattern for the actual resort. And we're just kind of bumming around, just doing this and that, and walking around, looking at stuff. And I've got this camera rig with me. And if you put it together, it looks a lot like this 30mm Elamar does. Okay, let me see here. These lenses look basically identical on the outside. There we go. And it's got this adapter. Now I don't have the actual, what they call L adapter R or R adapter L. I think it's R adapter L, which is the R mount lens to L mount body adapter. The adapter from Leica is, I see them on eBay from time to time because I check, for almost $800. I just can't bring myself to spend that kind of money on it when I can get one like this for like $20 off Amazon. Come on guys, it's an adapter. It's not $800 worth of coupling. Sorry, some things I just don't see the value in. Anyway, I digress. That's the way the lens looked on the camera. This lens is all metal. It's probably brass and aluminum, so it's pretty dense. It's heavy. It's very heavy. This is the hood. It's easy to figure out if you feel of it, because right there's a big flat spot now. I had it on the camera as such, mounted with this adapter. I stumbled going up a staircase. So, well, since you're going up, you put your hands out and you grab the stair tread in front of you. It's not very far away since it's steps. Well, the camera was hanging around my neck like this, and it swung out away from the body, and that lens swung out into the step, up from me, down from me, wherever, and crashed into those steps. Apparently it hit the step tread before it hit the step face, because there is a flat dent right here in the lens hood where it skipped off that step before it impacted straight in. The whole face of this thing is just a little bit rough now, but yeah, there's a flat spot dent right here. And ever since that happened, the focus still worked, but when you get all the way down here to minimum focus, it wants to stick right there. It doesn't drag, it doesn't make any creaking noises, but there's something definitely wrong now. So I used it the rest of the week, and it shot what appeared to be fine. It focused well, everything seemed to work great, didn't hurt the camera at all. But because of that, I went ahead and ordered this lens. Now what this is a Summicron-R E55. What that E55 means is it takes a 55mm filter. But this is the newer generation. It's a little more expensive than the original. This 3,677,416 serial number says it was made in 1995. This one was made in 1966. This one took phenomenal photos. What do you think I'm going to get with 20, 30 years of improvements in technology and design? Not to mention, this one has an integrated lens hood. But other than that, the lenses are pretty much identical externally. It's a f2 to f16 aperture. Of course, this one's got very positive aperture clicks. There's no mushiness. There's no half detent possibility. When it clicks, it moves positively to the next one. It is half stop detents. Now another reason I like the R mount lenses over the M lenses is M lenses typically don't focus as close. My R Summicron focuses down to 20 inches. If you get on a Summicron, it'll be 0.7 meters or 0.8 meters, somewhere in that neighborhood. but it has something to do with calibrating to the rangefinder camera system. Plus they're a lot cheaper than M glass, and they're just as stellar from what I can tell. I just wanted to explain that to you, talk about it a little bit. One other thing I want to bring up that I did that was a straight gaffe. I grabbed this Leica R to Nikon adapter because I thought if the Z50 goes down for some reason, whatever, I could stick that 500 phase Fresnel on the CL and keep shooting because it'll shoot wide open. The aperture will be wide open anyway, since it's, you know, electrically controlled aperture. And since I don't have aperture function control with this camera, and I always shoot it wide open anyway to get my shutter speed up, I figured it'll work. I can manually focus it and just shoot with it anyway. Well, I took this adapter. This is my Nikon, or my Leica R to Nikon Z. What this does is this puts Leica R mount lenses on my Nikon Z camera. It went the wrong way. I needed this adapter. Always double check your adapters before you go. Just saying. I got down there and this is the one I wanted to carry with me, and this is the one I took. Fortunately, I didn't need it. I went to put it together one day just to mess around with it and realized pretty quick what I had done. So, until next time, this is David, the Georgia photographer, saying, get your camera out, whatever kind it is, and go take a picture with it, all right? We'll see you later. Bye-bye.